One of the industry's best kept secrets about how to promote your music in 2023 is through playlists. And today I'm going to show you a brand new method I have discovered that doesn't need you to hire a playlist promoting agency, doesn't need a PR, a radio plugger. It can all be done from the comfort of your own home with the sponsor of this week's video, which is Playlist Supply. Playlist Supply are the industry's leading advanced playlist detection tool. And I'm going to give you a full walkthrough about how to do it. Their programs start at $19.99 per month, which is extremely affordable, and they're always updating their contact details. It is not a database. It's a live search engine tool. And I'm going to jump right into the tool. All right, so I'm logged into the tool. We're going to start the first experiment by finding R&B playlists. So here's what we're going to do. In the criteria, we're going to go for email, and for keyword, we're going to go R&B in capital letters. We're going to search, and it's going to come up with all the results of R&B playlists. Give it a moment to kind of refresh, and they'll start populating. So some of them are owned by Spotify, some of them are owned by individual people. You can then sort all the columns one by one. You can sort by followers, sort by a popularity algorithm ranking, or you can sort by all the people who have playlist email addresses available. I want to sort by followers first of all. The biggest one is by Spotify, but then there's ones by Nostalgic Vibes, Promoting Sounds, Filter Sweden, and then just random everyday people. It tells you when the playlists were last updated, so you know this is not something that hardly ever gets new music added to it. But if it was updated 5 days ago, you can contact that person and try and get your song featured into their playlist. So it's an amazing way. You can then export every single search result into a CSV Excel file, into a PDF, or you can tick the ones you want and save that into your playlist database. So that means you can do multiple searches, and then when you're finished, download that saved database in one easy file.
So like I mentioned, you can download these playlists, but also one really cool feature is to select all the ones that you want, and you go down this list and click Update My Playlist. And the extra number of tracks that have been added, or the popularity changes, or the names of the emails and the social media numbers will all update in real time. Because remember, this is not a database, it's a live search engine. And this is one of the amazing ways to use this My Playlist database tool.
Right, so let's do a quick search. And we've got a lot of different Spotify playlists at the top, but then you can see these guys have got the Gmail addresses attached. So I search by this whole column. You can very easily extract all of these email addresses and one by one hit those playlist curators up in a professional email using my brand new EPK kit, which you can find in the description below. It is a very new document that I've just uploaded, and it shows you how to build a press kit. It's not a press release. This is about you, the artist, and that press release is more about your song. Make sure you go and watch this video up here where I talk about using ChatGPT, that artificial intelligence tool, how to write a press release, all right? So back into this tutorial. The next search I want to run is going to be a different genre, and I want to grab their social media details. So their Twitter or their Instagram. I want to be able to DM the playlist promoter for consideration, all right? So this time I'm going to go something like R&B electronic, right? I want to go a little bit more detailed in the search. And all the electronic R&B playlist, which is a very futuristic sort of sound, very fresh, fine sort of vibes, they're coming up. And now on the side, the actual social media username of that person is appearing. And we can already see this, She Is Bay God, Vens, Donna Leona, GHO, and other people are turning up in the rankings. All right, Stuart Grand Radio, Lima Salt, Rain Park. Again, a smaller number of followers in these situations, but that's okay. Every little bit helps. Maybe one playlist that you feature is an editorial playlist. That triggers the domino effect, and then you get ranked onto an algorithmic playlist. such as New Music Netherlands or New Music UK. You get put onto that playlist if you cause enough buzz and a stir from editorial playlists. Next, I want to show you the similar artist playlist function. So then you can search that artist and other playlists that they have been featured on. It will show the playlists that exist featuring that type of artist. So we're starting to populate with a lot of personal playlists around the 1,000 to 2,000 follower mark. And again, you can find and connect with these people. They're all public playlists, and the social media handles of these curators are available for you to DM with and network with. And so there are a lot of results coming up for all these different searches, and I think you need to just try and experiment. At least with your first month, you'll find the genres that are most applicable to you. So you may start with R&B, then go into like ballad, and then go into soul, and find what works for you. Try all different variations of your genre, like neo soul or soul and blues or whatever you define your music to be. But don't cancel your subscription just yet. Every month, it's a search engine. So as new playlists get created and they start getting more and more popularity, you can find them in the search results. So keep your subscription rolling for $19.99 per month. It's an amazing way to find the best playlist to get featured on. So that's a wrap on my little walkthrough of Playlist Supply. I want to thank you to the team over at Playlist Supply for sponsoring this video. I hope it serves you well and you go and get your subscription to the platform.